Hi, I'm Jami Zanetta, Wellness Consultant with CommonHealth, and I'm here today with some stretches for the lower body. These stretches can be done seated or standing, and I'll show you both options for each stretch as we go through today. Some of these stretches will look a little bit different depending on whether you're doing them while you're seated or while you're standing. So I'll show you both options and you choose the one that's going to work best for you. For the seated option, we want to have a sturdy chair available. So that's going to be a chair that does not swivel and does not roll. So no wheels on the bottom of our chair to help us stay safe. For the standing options, we can use that same sturdy chair to have close by just in case we need a balance check, or we can have a desk or a table or even a wall close by. So go ahead and get what you need for both options because you may like the standing version better than the seated version for some. For others, you may prefer the opposite. So have what you need for both and let's get started. First, we have hip circles to help warm up the lower body muscles and prepare them for deeper stretches. Sit or stand tall and lift your left foot off the floor so that your knee is bent and in line with or slightly higher than your hip. Move from your hip to rotate your knee counterclockwise a few times, then pause and rotate your knee clockwise a few times. Switch legs and repeat on the right, rotating clockwise first this time. Pause after a few repetitions and then rotate your knee counterclockwise a few times. Next, we have side lunges to continue warming up our muscles and stretch our inner thighs. Sit or stand tall. If standing, step your feet out wide, toes turned slightly out. Move into a side lunge position on the left by lowering your hips and shifting your weight to the left, keeping your right leg straight and bending your left knee. Pause briefly, then straighten your left leg and shift your weight back to center before moving into the side lunge position on the right. Continue moving side to side for a few times, keeping your back flat as you lunge. If seated, sit towards the edge of the chair and step your left foot out to the side, legs straight and toes pointed forward. Hinge forward from your hips to lower your torso towards your right thigh. Lift back to a tall seat, then step your left foot back in and step your right foot out to the side. Hinge forward, lowering your torso towards your left thigh. Continue moving side to side a few times, keeping your back flat as you hinge forward from your hips. Next up, heel and toe lifts. Sit or stand tall, feet about shoulder width apart. Lift your heels, coming onto the balls of your feet as if you're standing on tiptoes. Pause, then lower your heels and lift your toes, shifting your weight to the heels of your feet. Pause, then lower your toes to the floor and continue shifting back and forth a few times to stretch the muscles in your shins as you lift your heels and in your calves as you lift your toes. Let's move on to some deeper stretches, starting with the figure 4 stretch for our glutes and outer thighs. Sit or stand tall and cross your left ankle over your right knee, making a figure 4 shape. Aim to point your knee out to the side, shin parallel with the floor. If you're standing, hold on to something sturdy as needed for balance, and then lower your hips like you're going to sit in a chair. Now our position is pretty much the same whether we're seated or standing. From here, move your torso closer to your thighs for a deeper stretch if desired. Just be sure your knee is pointed out to the side before going deeper. Hold the stretch for about 20 to 30 seconds or more if desired, then switch sides. Now we'll move to the back of our thighs with the hamstring stretch. Sit or stand tall with your feet about hip width apart. Keep your left foot planted and straighten your right leg so that your right heel is on the floor, toes pointed up to the ceiling. Keep your back flat as you hinge forward from your hips, bringing your torso towards your thighs. Place your hands on your left knee for support or hold on to something sturdy for balance if you're standing. Hold for about 20 to 30 seconds or more, then switch sides. Our last stretch for today targets the front of our thighs with a hip flexor stretch. Sit or stand tall. If standing, keep your right foot planted and step your left foot back into a lunge position with your left heel up. Bend your knees to lower your hips and your left knee straight down towards the floor, keeping your left knee directly under your hip. If seated, sit towards the edge of the chair and turn so you're facing the right side of the chair in a lunge position with your right foot forward and left foot back. Aim for that same positioning as standing, with the back of your right thigh supported by the chair while your left thigh is in front of the chair unsupported. Now, whether you're standing or seated, you should be in about the same position now. You'll place at least one hand on your hip. The other hand might be on a sturdy surface to help with balance if you're standing. And then tilt your hips back, tucking your tailbone under. Hold that position for 20 to 30 seconds or longer, and then switch sides. Thank you so much for stretching with me today. I hope you feel better now that we've moved through those lower body stretches. I hope you have less tension in your muscles. I hope you feel more relaxed overall. And I hope you'll come back and stretch with me again soon. Thank you so much for watching, and have a healthy, happy day. Bye-bye.